Welcome to Manny's TV Talk, where we will talk about all of our favorite reality TV shows and news surrounding them. Grab a snack, a drink, and get comfortable because this starts now. Well, hello everybody and welcome back. So, you guys, it's been so many weeks, so many days that we have been waiting for the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City trailer because it kept getting pushed back. Initially, it was supposed to come out sometime last week, so I don't know why it got pushed back, but it did. But it finally got released today after all those days. And it kind of sucked because some people like me were like every day thinking it was going to come out. But yesterday, the cast picture was somehow leaked. Supposedly, I don't know what's going on with all these leaks. I mean, they leaked the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion picture, and now they supposedly leaked the Salt Lake City cast picture. I mean, I'm starting to think, are they really leaking this, or is it Bravo doing it themselves, you know? But we finally got the official cast picture by Bravo yesterday, and then today we got the trailer. So, you know what? Let's watch the trailer and let's go over it because this trailer was very, very, very dramatic. I mean, almost every single moment of it was dramatic. So, let's take a look at this trailer.
For 3 years, we were tormented. I will not deal with lies. If you want to talk in truth, I'm all for it. Brutalized.
You exploited my vagina!
And lived in fear.
You want me to go there with husband? I can go there.
Can we just talk about the way Meredith said husband? And I'm wondering, is she talking to Lisa? Like, is she saying, well, let's talk about your husband? Or is she talking about someone else? Because Lisa seems a little bit too calm if Meredith was saying that about her husband. But let's move on.
Don't. With me. And it's time to end it.
This season on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Here I am.
There she is, you guys. Mary M. Cosby is back. Can we take a moment to appreciate the fact that she's back? I'm so happy that she's back. I know that her last season was chaotic, and I know a lot of people talk about that she had some church that was like a cult. I never really got into that, so I don't know the entire story about the people that came out, so I can't really speak on that. But what I can speak on is what I saw on the show when she was on, and I loved her personality. I mean, just how blunt she was, but it came across so funny. So when I heard that she was coming back as a friend, I was a little bit disappointed that it was as a friend. I wish she would have came back full time, but let's just be grateful that she's back.
Somebody rescue me quick. Somebody farted.
You see how she's already being funny?
It was our anniversary. I just asked, do you still want to do this? He's like, do you? And I was like, I don't know. To see your wedding ring in the drawer every day, that hurts me.
Okay, I don't know why Whitney is still on this show, but it seems like she must have realized that she can't be talking about her healing journey for 4 years straight. So it looks like her storyline this season is going to be troubles with her husband. How original, right? But it looks, like I said, it definitely seems like storyline because I don't think he would leave Whitney because he needs someone to pay the bills. Oh.
Who is the real Monica?
I was John and Seth. I was.
Okay, I don't think it's a good idea for any housewife to ever be talking about somebody else's husband and saying you would F them. I mean, Kenya Moore is the original person that ever did that, and we see how that turned out. I don't like that. But this new chick, Monica, she is Portuguese and she's Colombian. She is also somebody who was in the Mormon church, but they exiled her. And I kind of like the fact that she's on the cast. And it's really interesting because here's some tea. So yesterday when the cast pictures were released, a lot of the housewives were posting the photo session that they had. Lisa Barlow was posting so many pictures of all of them except Monica. And on the official cast picture, she cropped her out. So Monica, I heard, was supposed to be coming in as a friend of the show, but she made such a big impact that they had no other choice but to promote her to full-time housewife. And I am very glad that they did that because it looks like she's going to bring the spice.
Married in the temple, and then I was excommunicated. I went into the Louis Vuitton store.
I work hard so I can have anything I want.
And like I bought a bag. I want to have something like nice around them.
Okay, we don't know the context of that, but if it's what I'm thinking it is, if she's kind of feeling left out because she doesn't have a lot of money, that's kind of sad. And I actually went on her Instagram and she looks like just a normal, basic person. So that must be hard to try to fit in.
I my for 18 months.
She effed her what for 18 months? I don't know about that. Look at Mary's face. She's like, what?
Is Jack going on a mission?
Yeah.
That's weird to me. The doctrine is problematic.
Okay. I don't want to talk about Jack's mission.
I get so emotional because I'm like, it's such a big deal.
Okay, so Jack is Lisa Barlow's son. Remember, he didn't want to go to college last season. She was trying to convince him to go. So here it sounds like he's going on a mission, and I think that's something Mormons do. I'm not Mormon, so I don't really know, but I've kind of heard of them doing this, especially at their young age. You got to remember, it's like a different culture over there. So it looks like her son is going on a mission, and it looks like Heather has a problem with that. Now, I understand she might be coming from a place of concern, given her experience with the Mormon church and her book, Bad Mormon, but I don't think she should be, putting her foot in this issue and saying that she doesn't think it's the right move. Like I said, it might be out of a genuine place in her heart, but I feel like she should not cross that line. But he's an adult, but still.
What the frick's the rumor with Angie K?
You're not even curious at all.
I don't want to hear any of it.
Heather likes to drop the grenade and run.
I stood up for our marriage and for our family unit.
Electra's gonna hear about this.
Who the hell is Electric? Let me take that back because that might be something sad and serious. But let's talk about Angie K for 0.2 seconds. Is this really the best the producers could come up with? I mean, out of all the friends of the show that were last season, Angie K, that woman is so boring. And did you hear what Seth said about there being some rumors about the husband? Now that might be interesting, but as a person, Angie K seems so boring, and yeah, I don't really like her, but we'll see what happens.
I don't like the way you treat women and talk about women.
Wake up, bobblehead.
Okay, the best thing ever is Mary Cosby dragging Whitney, aka Little Girl. Like, that's awesome.
You call me little girl.
Well, it feels like you two must be talking a lot of shit about you.
Shut the up.
Oh, you want me to shut the up?
Do you have a mute button?
No, I don't.
She said, do you not have a mute button? This is why I'm telling y'all, Mary Cosby needed to come on this show because we need somebody to be funny and to hold these women accountable, people. And again, we just saw Whitney and Heather going at it. I don't think their issues will be a focus on this season because we've seen way too much of that in last season and on the Ultimate Girls Trip, but it probably looks like they'll probably butt heads just a little bit.
I'm on play all the time.
You look like
Because
a
of
trampoline with
last night.
eyes.
Who's the f***ing liar? You're lying or you're lying?
I'm getting really pissed off.
Heather.
Okay, Angie K just called Meredith a trampoline with eyes. Angie, in the words of Phaedra, Meredith would not be the one to mess with. I'm just telling you that right now. And I think Angie K comes a little bit across as thirsty.
You're out of control.
Fucking all sedated with your horse tranquilizers and shit.
She's saying you use your businesses to wash your money.
You are a f***ing bully and a f***ing troll.
I wonder who Heather is talking to, because in that clip, Monica definitely came for her, but it looks like some of the other women are also coming for her.
Your time is up.
Pack your bags and go.
Oh.
Do you think I look inbred?
I do.
y'all see how honest she is. She said, do you think I look inbred? She said, I do. Now in this scene, Heather just kicked someone out, but let me go back and see if that's the same scene where she calls someone a troll. Yup.
Bully in a troll.
Yep, she's wearing the exact same clothes. So it looks like that scene will, when she kicks someone out, it will be when she calls somebody a troll.
Pack your
Yes,
bags.
that green collared necklace. Also, I'm a little bit disappointed that they're using the same graphic. I mean, I get it. It must be a lot to update them, but they did get an awesome cast picture. But
Do you think I look inbred?
I do.
I'm sorry, I had to play that one more time. But anyway, you guys, that is the season 4 Real Housewives of Salt Lake City trailer. The wait was definitely worth it, and I cannot wait for this season. And I told you guys, like, there's not a single, like, usually in the trailers they'll have like little, like, the first minute of it will be all the women having fun, and then like the extreme dramatic part will be towards the end. But this entire trailer was full of drama, so I can't wait for that to happen. I truly love Salt Lake City, you guys. I know it's not the most popular show right now in the Housewives franchise, but I personally have a special love for this show. And I also got to say something that's going to be very controversial and problematic. I'm going to miss Jen Shah. She's in jail right now. We know that. She's in prison for 6.5 years. But I'm going to miss, like, there's something about her that I feel like she's very charismatic, and I feel like she won a lot of people over. And I'm not talking about her personal crimes or none of that, so don't get it twisted. I'm talking about what she brought to the show as far as being crazy and savage and whatever. But it looks like they're definitely going to give us something to talk about, and I'm really excited. It's going to be premiering September 5th, so it's not that long from now. It's going to be on Tuesday nights, so it's going to be very interesting. But you guys, let me know what were your thoughts about this trailer. Did you enjoy it? Are you looking forward to the season? What are you thinking about the women in this drama? Let me know in the comments. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on next time. You have a great one. Bye.